All units be on the lookout for a black Cadillac. Suspect's extremely dangerous.
Cadillac man, huh?
John Cena, making his starring debut as a discharged Marine from Iraq in The Marine, had the opportunity to experience what these men and women go through to earn their colors by visiting Parris Island.
Believe it or not, after we wrapped the shoot, I got to do basic recruit training at Parris Island in South Carolina, and I found out exactly how tough it was and exactly the process it goes through to make Marines, as they say over on Parris Island. They are ruthless, but in a sense where when you graduate from that recruit training, you have earned your right to wear those colors, and you know exactly what's to come, and you're pretty much ready for anything.
For the last 3 years, John has traveled with the WWE, courtesy of Armed Forces Entertainment and the USO tours, to visit the troops in Afghanistan. Forging through danger zones is worth it for the wrestling champion, who says to see the joy the soldiers experience when they arrive on base is overwhelming to him.
We're at the safest spot you could possibly be. We are surrounded by the men and women that are keeping this country safe. They take care of us, they welcome us in open arms, and we don't just stay on, we don't just stay in the safe zones. We go to the forward operating bases on the front lines, and it's satisfying for me to go out there because no one goes out there to visit those troops, and it's satisfying for them for the simple fact that no one goes out there to visit them. That, like, you should see their faces when we show up, and we take military transport everywhere, helicopters, small planes, and when we land and get off the plane, a lot of people say, I didn't think you were coming. I heard you were coming, but I didn't think you'd be here, because nobody ever comes out here. So you don't think about the danger. You're just caught up in the moment. It's so rewarding to be there.
John witnessed firsthand the elation of the troops coming home from Iraq and used that emotion for his character when he is sent home to his wife in the Marine.
To see the faces of troops on their way home, or to pass them in an airport when they said they've just been deployed for a year, they're so happy to be home. So my experience through that, I just used what I'd seen in the middle of a combat zone, and I've seen troops in a combat zone, and I've seen troops that have been home recently from being deployed. I've seen troops since 6 months removed from being deployed. I've seen troops a year removed from being deployed. So they always seem to have that sense of accomplishment, but it's an unbelievably happy time for them, and it's always good to see our soldiers get home safe.
The Marine opens today.
A Marine showed up, that's what.